morning. Welcome to Sofa Chat number 4 from JDG. I'm Jodie. I've got Michelle.
Oh, sorry, I'm Michelle, the real bossy of the club.
And Cassie.
Hi.
And I don't know if you've all felt it this week, but what an absolutely glorious week it's been. And same again this morning. I walked to work yesterday by the castle, and it just makes you feel really lucky to live in this area. It's beautiful. And this week saw 100 days to Christmas as well. So we are flying towards
100 days.
100, I think it was, middle of the week. Alexa told me one morning, it's 100 days to Christmas.
Oh my God. Anybody want to comment as to how many days left now, please? Because I'm trying to work it out.
Yes, yeah. Please tell us. Google it if you're watching.
Yeah, Josh, if you're there, tell me, please. Oh, Jennifer Pye's joined. Jennifer, tell us how many days till Christmas, please. That's your job for this morning.
So, with that in mind, Michelle will be telling us later about tips on how to, if you want to get moved by Christmas, there is still time to do it, plenty of time. So that will be later on this morning. And I don't know if anyone's been yet. I went last Sunday to the Lancaster Past and Present exhibition, which is at the Maritime Museum.
What was it like?
Absolutely brilliant. Just to see the way they've merged images from way back when to present day. It's just fascinating to see all the images of the town of Lancaster and Morecambe. So
I'm going to have to go down.
You are. It's free for local people, and it's well worth a visit. So.
And you did post some fantastic photos on our page last weekend as well, didn't you?
I did. Yeah. I put some on. So yeah, it was just one because you come up here around the corner. So yeah, if you've stuck something to do tomorrow, I would thoroughly recommend that you go and take a look. So we're going to talk to Cassie now about completions and celebrations.
Yeah, so this week I'm going to focus on 2 completions that we had.
Okay.
So there's one on Torrey's Road.
Nice.
Yeah, so when you met the vendor there, she was wanting to move just so she could basically walk a child to school.
It was very, very simple reason.
So yeah,
so important.
Yeah, so we actually sold their property in, I think it was just 3 days.
It was.
So it went really, really quickly. They went on to go and buy their home, so they can now walk their child to school. And there was another property in that chain with us as well on Low Lane in
Torrey's.
Yeah, and we agreed a sale on that one in just 5 days.
It was. Was that the little gentleman that came in for his keys?
It was, yeah.
Oh, it was so lovely.
Yeah, it was. Really nice.
And it's good that he's got a bungalow as well, because obviously having stairs when you're, in your 80s?
Yeah.
If you're watching younger than that, I apologise, I've got to be rude there. But you're really cute.
Lovely. So really happy that they've all got moved. Also had some clients in the office this week as well, really happy clients bringing us in lots of chocolates, as you can hear them.
Thank you.
All done.
Thank you.
The last ones that were to go were actually the Snickers ones. So
yeah, when Wayne Lord, our plumber, was in the office, he actually commented as nobody actually likes Snickers, and it did make me think. First of all, I think I ate all the Maltesers, so I apologise, team.
I Jodie sneaked me one.
I did.
I think I had maybe 11. No wonder it's diet. But Snickers. Somebody told me an interesting factoid on Snickers. So, are you ready for this one? The Snicker. The Snicker has been out now 40 years, coming up very shortly, and to celebrate, they're going to rename it back to Marathon. Yeah, apparently it got swapped to Snickers because it was Snickers in the States. So we went all American, No, I love America, I apologise. I do. I go to Key West, on holiday and things. I love Florida. So, but we named it after the Americans, but it is going to go back to Marathon.
Oh, I wonder if the Americans are going to get Marathon.
I don't know. But I'm going to tell you a joke now. I apologise to my husband. He's actually applied for the London Marathon.
Brilliant.
Well, yeah, he has. He finds out in October. But the problem is he can't even run 100 metres. So the joke at the moment is, because we have our very own runner who's just in a 10K, which will come to shortly, that Mr. Graham Pye might actually be running as Mr. John Gallagher. But yeah, if he does get in, we all have to support him.
And on the celebrations, how thoughtful was it that the lady who brought them in brought, because some of us are counting the calories, and brought fruit in as well. We were so touched.
Yeah, that was lovely.
So when John's on his training regime, when Another fruit rather than the Snickers and celebration.
I can honestly say I didn't have a single piece of fruit.
I'm very proud of myself.
I was actually proud of you. You actually shot me with that one. Sorry, Cassie. And we've also had some really lovely thank you cards in this week. And this one, I know I shouldn't have favourite cards, but how pretty is that? It looks beautiful on my desk next to my little matching plant.
That photo you took on Facebook is just very artistic.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, Jay, thank you all for your wonderful service. And then we had, this is a good one. Thank you all for the help, advice, and understanding that you gave us while selling our house. You made what could have been a traumatic, wow, what were you thinking? Experience go very smoothly. Aww. And that was the lady who brought the celebration in front of him. And then this one here wants to thank us for our advice, assistance, and help in selling our property. Having dealt with your agent in the past, we had no hesitation in entrusting the sale of our property, and we were not mistaken. Oh, this lady's already put another house up for sale with us. Repeat business, well, it speaks volumes. Okay, what's next? Sorry.
No. Are you going to tell us about, well, the Christmas theme? Yeah, information this week.
Okay. Helpful. Right, newspaper adverts. Can you see that? I know a lot of people say newspaper, press advertising is old-fashioned medium, and I actually totally agree. Believe it or not, I know you think it's not, but it is. But Lancaster is an old-fashioned city with old-fashioned traditional values, suppressed from leaders' work.
Yeah.
So, as well as, of course, the properties and our award win, which I asked the designers to make it in your face. So I think they've fulfilled that win.
I think so. Yeah.
This article here, you can see, is actually all about Christmas and the things that they need to be doing if they want to get moved by Christmas.
Yeah.
Because what we have to remember is Christmas is fast approaching, as you pointed out.
It is. Yeah.
So we've got there our top tips. It's also on our website if you don't get the newspaper. It's on our social media. Or you can just ring me and I'll tell you. Number one, choose the right estate agent. Always a help. Yeah. And then, know your key selling points. Consider buying the home that's chain free. Anyway, I'll let you read it.
Yeah, so that's the Lancaster Guardian, and then it is also featured in the Morecambe Visitor as well. And that's the magic of the marketing that you do, isn't it? Because everybody accesses information in different ways. I'm glued to my phone, but there are people who my parents on Facebook, on the internet, will read the paper religiously. So it's about touching everybody out there.
It is. I actually wrote a blog on that actually called Marketing Mix. And it's about making sure you've got your marketing mix right. Because just because somebody looks on Rightmove, somebody else might go to Zoopla, somebody else might buy the paper. Other people will drive around and look at board. Yeah. All different ways.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it would. Okay, so now Graham is going to give us a roundup of what's on this weekend and why he's taken a distinct dislike to Long Marsh Lane.
I want to know now. I don't know this.
Morning, everyone. So this week it's gone by, hasn't it? It's been really fast this week. Started with Sunday when I did the first 10k race at the Lancaster Castle. I finished it, got the medal. So,
what a medal!
So that's that one. Long Marsh Lane. It's the final stretch. You come past a cycle path. If anyone is familiar with it, it's a hill that's kind of like that. And when you've already run, 9k, well, more than 9k, I guess, a final stretch, you really don't need it. And it was really tough, but I finished it and I did it within about an hour, so quite pleased up from first of the race.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. I have actually walked up Long Marsh Lane, went in the willows, and yeah, that killed me, and I'd only set off in the willows. So.
It was tough, but yeah, we got there.
It's a cool medal. Why is it a triangle?
Well, there's various races taking place around the castle, around Lancaster over the coming months. So there's various medals that we're going to be shaped, and it all forms a circle. So it's like the first segment.
Okay.
So eventually, if you race them all, you've got them all, then it will be like a circle. So if anybody out there does do that, it'd be great if you can see a picture.
Sorry, Graham. It's a slice of a pie. Sorry, for those that don't know, Graham's surname is Pie, and he's got a slice of a pie.
Slice of pie to start the week.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Sorry, she just dawned
There
on
we
me.
go. So yeah,
Wonderful.
thank you very much.
What's else on this weekend?
So we've got lots of things going on in Lancaster. We've got the North Lancs Expo taking place at Lancaster Brewery. It's the second day of that. Various businesses and all sorts of events going on. Family-friendly events. There's a cha-cha slider, the plank that's taking place.
What actually is that?
We'll have to get it here.
I could do.
Steve Cody is raising money for charity, and he's going around as many businesses as possible, one business every day, and getting everybody to participate in the cha-cha slide, and then it gets uploaded onto Facebook. It's brilliant.
What is a cha-cha slide?
It's the song. I'm not going to try and sing
We'll do
it.
a Facebook Live later on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, whatever it is, I'm up for it. So, yeah.
So that's taking place. Also, Ben Elton's in town as well at the Grand Theatre. It's sold out, but if you're going to that, I'm sure you'll have a great night as well. So, I'm to be getting on with this weekend.
I heard there's a conga.
Oh, there is a record-breaking attempt of a conga round Lancaster tomorrow.
Cass, what time does that set off?
1:45 from Lancaster.
Okay. So if anybody wants to literally come on and do the conga, I've still got the space to do a conga. Please join in. It'd be great to see some. Yeah. Can you imagine the one-way system of the old gun conga around there?
Oh yes, yeah. Let's do it. Let's see if we can achieve that, breaking the record for the conga. Yes. So yeah, thank you for that roundup. It's another busy weekend. Lots on.
Yeah, a busy weekend at JDG as well. Actually, at the new property that's featured on Wingate Soul Road. A lot of interest. The phone's not stopped ringing. We've got a bit of an open day going. Really, there's 9 viewings booked in, back-to-back viewings. So
It's okay, Graham. We've got your buses and a passport.
I'll need it. Keep talking. Everything. Yeah, it's going to be very, very busy here at JDG.
Excellent.
David and Elle have got full days.
Yeah, they're busy getting ready now to go out on their days. So yeah, really, really
great.
But can I just ask, is there not a food festival happening?
There is, yes. There's a food festival taking place, and our very own Sarah is going to be there as well.
Should we let Sarah tell us? She knows more about that than us.
Yeah.
Come on, Sarah.
Thanks, Graham.
You can sit on my knee if you want, darling. Oh, great, left.
Oh,
Graham, come back. 4 ages for the sofa. We'll try for 5 next week.
Sarah, you're going to tell us about that, and also how last weekend you went from firefighting to this weekend moonlighting. So tell us more.
So the food festival tomorrow in Lancaster. The boss is okay with it. It's absolutely fine. I've cleared it with them. My brother's actually got a stall at the Lancaster Food Festival. So come down and have a look for Smoke Barbecue. I'll be there serving food and chatting and doing the cha-cha slide and doing the conga and whatever else is going on. I'll be joining in.
If your daughters are there, will they get a video for me for the Facebook page?
I'll get
Sarah and
someone to get a video for you.
Thanks. Do you really look pretty well?
Yeah. Also, it's just a little thing I wanted to mention. I love chocolate, I love fruit, but I also love Zaflora.
Yeah.
So forget the chocolate, forget the fruit, send me Zaflora.
You are an addict, aren't you?
I absolutely am.
Well, I think that's Mrs. Finch.
Yes.
Oh, I want her new book, The Activity Journal.
Do you?
Yeah, I want to get that. Yeah, I'm the same as you. Lovers of
I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
I have to say, I did buy some because of you. Good, isn't it? It is actually very good. You know, makes cleaning the floor a pleasure.
It does.
Yeah.
This time of year, I'm resistant to October until my heating goes on, but when it does, if you just get a cloth with the floor and
Put
run
it
it
on the radiator.
yeah, the radiator comes on, and the smell evaporates with the heat, and your house
Amazing.
smells amazing.
Yeah.
Good tip.
It is
Good
good
tip,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got any radiators in my house. I'm all under floor heating.
Put it in a bottle.
Yeah.
Dilute it with water and spray it as an air freshener.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. Not
No.
too much though, because boots might not take kindly to it.
Yeah, good point. So rentals, so you're from
Yes.
the rental department.
Yes, guys, I've moved upstairs, so I'm away from sales. Boo-hoo, wish you all. But I've gone upstairs to work with our Josh. So rentals are absolutely mental in Lancaster, as you can imagine. All the students and the starters at the university have bombarded us and taken all our properties. So we need more 2 and 3 bedroom properties in and around Lancaster. And also our sister company, Chamberlain. So you'll have seen me whizzing around town with JDG down one side and Chamberlain down the other side. So it is our sister company, but predominantly within the Kirby Lonsdale area. So we're looking there for 2, 3 and 4 bedroom properties. We're falling really short. We've got a good book full of properties at the moment, but we do need more on because we are getting a lot of inquiries for rentals in that area. So please do pick up the phone and give me and Claire and Josh a call.
Okay, and they're quite high quality applicants, aren't they? Like, sort of serious money earners.
Yes, yeah, they're a little bit more high spec. No disrespect to the Lancaster area, but they are a little bit more high spec and very much. Don't know the word I'm looking for.
If you think about it, I mean, I can't remember the name of the property, but you've got one where you rent out an acre of field.
Yeah.
With the house.
Wow. Yeah, Belgate Barn. So, yeah, we need more properties, please, Lancaster and Kirby Lonsdale. Okay. Any landlords out there, give us a call.
Anything else for this week? Was that us? Can I go get because I've got valuation today.
Yeah, I've got a few ones this morning.
Yeah. Okay. And Graham's got to move up to Wingrave.
Yeah. Bring the bed.
Yeah, everybody just make an offer today, and if you are offering, just remember we do need proof of funds, please.
Yeah.
So, is that us?
That's us, yeah. So busy day ahead, busy weekends. I'm sure you'll see the JDG team out and about across town this weekend.
Give us a wave if you do.
Yeah, see a car, give it a honk. And just very quickly, has anyone answered our question about how many days? No, I'm going to have to Google it. Oh, Rob Brady celebrations are ready for Christmas.
We ate them all, Rob. That's the problem.
They're all gone.
Oh, hello, Nick.
We will get you some Palmer violets. Yeah, we promise.
And Josh, you disappointed me. You've not told me or Jennifer how long till Christmas. So I'm going to have to go Google it now myself.
Cool, we'll ask Alexa.
Okay. Ask Alexa, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll get on with our busy day. So, everybody have a great day.
Have a fab day.
Weather.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you
Next
later.
week.
I might see you later when we do the trash slide.
Okay, who's going to switch it off?
Whoops.
Oh, Jodie can.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.